Whoa, what's going on, guys? It's been a hot minute since I've done an episode on my channel. A large part of that is because I've been really, really busy doing all sorts of other things. My kids play baseball, so always in the spring, I take a few months off from YouTube and a few months off from making videos just to be with my kids, to help encourage them and just be the dad that I love to be. But I'm not really here to chat about that. I'm actually here to talk to you about uh, these 71 rolls of film that I shot way back in 2018, almost 6 years ago. I spent the entire summer just taking photographs on film for a variety of different reasons. One, I feel like shooting with my digital cameras they're great. There's nothing wrong with digital, but just this allure of having like these things shot on film. It was just kind of one of those things that I did. It's just kind of like therapeutic of not having to rush back to my phone or rush back to my computer to kind of share those memories with people online. And I just kind of felt that it was one of those things that I wanted to do, really to create like this like kind of like time capsule keepsake. And I told myself at some point in time I was going to actually develop these rolls of film. And I've done that recently over the last 3 weeks. And I just got several of the film back from the lab. And it's just kind of awesome to kind of relive these memories from 6 years ago. I think it's one of those things that we are so impatient as creatives and as photographers. We want everything right now. We want everything as fast as it can possibly be. That the whole aspect of the waiting to just receive the images back is kind of what the whole allure of film photography is. It's like, I know a lot of photographers shoot film because they love the colors. They shoot film with really expensive film cameras because they love the art of creating the image. It's the emotions and memories that we create that brings that nostalgia feeling back from when we were younger. And today there are obviously far less film labs. You know, you used to be able to go drop your film off and get it back in an hour. And now it takes a couple of days. Sometimes it can take a couple of weeks depending upon where your lab is and how often you are willing to pay for rush delivery or rush of those images. But I was in no rush to get these images back. It was expensive because film is expensive now to shoot, but it was a great reminder that film, and having these little time capsules as a photographer to be able to look back on. I don't know about you. I'm getting a little explanatory comma here, but I don't know about you, but I have this tendency of shooting a bunch of stuff digitally and it living and dying on my hard drive. And oftentimes I never even go back and look back at stuff after I've already like edited it or have done anything, shared it online. So like shooting these film rolls and kind of going back and delaying getting the film back has been a real blessing for me. It's one of those things that I will probably do more frequently. Like this summer, I haven't shot anywhere close to as many rolls that I did back in 2018, but I've shot probably around 15 to 20 rolls of film, and I'll probably put them in a bag somewhere, put them in the freezer, and I will get those developed 4 or 5 years later. So I can kind of have something that I can kind of look back at today and see just what was happening in our life. It is, it's just been really cool, an experience. And I think this is something that a lot of us should probably do, even if you don't want to shoot film and you just have a digital camera, of putting one memory card in there, shooting with it for the entire summer, and then maybe taking 3 to 4 months of looking at the images. It's really kind of helped me as a creative just remember why we create. And I know this is kind of a different video for me, and this is kind of I haven't really shared much. I do have several things that I'm going to share with you soon, but it's this delayed gratification of developing this film that is the reason why I'm here today. And maybe you feel the same way, maybe you don't, but I'm going to share with you a few of my images, and hopefully you enjoy them as much as I do. They are primarily of my kids and of things that I was doing in 2018, but it's been a great experience, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoyed opening up these scans and looking through them. Hope you guys have a great day. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Peace.
It will not envy. It has no pride. It's my margarita with your glass of wine. It's slower dancing in the living room light. And I suppose it's never gonna be perfect, but heaven knows I'll do my best to try. And when we reach the end, it will be worth it. It's you I get to choose for all my life. Oh, two souls crash into one, flesh and bone. Oh, my heart was a house you made into home. Love, it suffers, it smiles in truth, it thinks no evil, it won't be rude, and it's how you laugh till it makes you cry. It's growing older with you by my side. And I suppose it's never gonna be perfect, but heaven knows I'll do my best to try. And when we reach the end, it will be worth it. It's you I get to choose for all